Was good, bruvs and huds. Today we're back with another Five Nights at Freddy's video. This video is called Those Nights at Freddy's, and this game has two animatronics in it, Springtrap and Freddy. They both wake up and they're fast as freak. They are very hard to juke and everything. So what goes on is that there's an amount of power per night, and if that power goes out, Freadbear, also known as Freadbear, spawns and comes chasing after you like the freaking Flash. It's basically game over if the power goes out. And this game, it took me 5 days to make. 5 days! 5 days! And that's why the title is called that. I'm not wasting your time, and I'm gaming me to get from here. Well, I am even less excited for this game because you guys seem to like the fan games of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I'm back with the new one, but this one's even worse. I'm not excited to play this at all. See, this is Those Nights at Freddy's. And this game is free roam also. Are you talking about the murder? The incident? Yep. Oh. Hopefully this location will get shut down so we don't lose our jobs. This is the most alright job. For this town, that is. Hopefully, yeah. I also met the new employee, the night guard. Would you say he's a little weird? Well, I haven't talked to him. At some point, murders. I don't think it relaxed. He's talking. Whoa. This is too fast for me. It's a little off-putting. He might have been just nervous talking to you. After all, it is his new job, maybe the first he's ever successfully applied to. Oh well, hopefully he isn't murdered of those kids. He isn't the murderer of those kids. Oh well, you're being a little weird thinking he might be the murderer of all of a sudden. Okay, whatever, I guess. No need to think of him that way. Let's go, at the bar maybe. Our shifts are over anyway. Sure. I love how the game thought I was a professional reader. $10 p.m. 10 p.m.? Normally it starts at midnight. Introduction. Ooh. What's ringing?
Hello, new employee. Welcome to Freadbear's Diner. Pretty sure you already told this already, but it's not going to be your first shift just yet. We still need to get you through the basics, and that's why I'm calling. Let's see. First things first. At night, the building is powered by a generator. The owners did that so they could save on electricity bills.
Oh, hell no.
Navigate around, you'll need a flashlight, and that should be on the table closest to the exit.
There's just a bunch of yapping up things I've already explained, so I'm gonna just skip this for you. I'm just showing this so you can understand the layout. So you see all the way on the right of the map, there's these party rooms, which is basically a death trap, so I'm never going to go there in the whole video later on. And on the left, there's Freadbear, bottom top left, even if that's a stupid way to say it. But I'll show you which cam it is, editing me zoom in on it. And then
where's Freadbear?
There's the main stage. Look, I'm about to search for it. And the office is on the top. So that's just the layout, but then there's nothing else interesting for the introduction. None of them wake up. This is just for you to get familiar with everything. I'll explain more the next night. Let's start this freaking game. Introduction over. I won. Yay. Nice. So I was thinking from now on, I'm just going to do a collection of fan games. Five Nights at Freddy's games. I'll do the real Five Nights at Freddy's games soon, but this is... Oh, I start in the office? The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night.
I might not have told you this, but he just mentioned the generator, and the generator, you have to refill it every night so like that it doesn't run out of power and Thick Bear doesn't spawn. I'll tell you when we're in the generator room so like that you'll understand a bit. It's right next to the animatronic stage, so it's kind of inconvenient, but I developed strats later. It's so unsettling here during the night, especially because the animatronic's glowing eyes. Pizza in this place is the best. This equipment is too old. It just needs a little bit of an update. Yeah, no frick, buddy. This thing looks like it weighs 20 kilos. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, nothing's active. Nothing's active at all. And look at this freaking keyboard, bruh. Honestly, it does look satisfying to type on, but what's this guy? What's this thing? Oh! That's so cute. Wow, 1 a.m.'s taking his time. Or her time, you know, let's say 1 a.m. girl. A woman. If any animatronics are performing during your shift, report that. It's a glitch. 360752934. What? Is that Easter egg? Freadbear Family Diner. 69 power, 1 usage. Oh shit! Bonner's awake. Ooh. Okay. So Bonner's awake. Or Springtrap. Is that Springtrap? Okay, he's just standing there like a dingleberry. It's not even close to 3 a.m. God. Power's going down fast. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Animatronics can hear you walking and opening doors, but they're especially sensitive to you running. If one hears you, they'll try to hide around corners to get you, but at some point their patience will run out and they will run to the point they heard you at. Okay. This is night 1, by the way. And I'm already freaking struggling. This takes me a day to do night 1. So I'ma just give you a nice little montage of every time I suffer in night 1 until I actually make it. Cause of death, couldn't figure out how to fill the generator, and Thick Bear got my eye. I'm cooked. I'm taking off my headphones. Was that Freadbear? It's a new day, and I now have strats. Okay, got my ass. But cause of death this time did not close the door in time. Trial and error, trial and error. Animatronics one substation. Most annoying night of night 1 because I came this close to being the night. I was actually there at 6 a.m. Oh, guess what? Get jump scared by Bonnie. For this night, couldn't close the door in time because I was panicking. Also couldn't close the door in time. I shut it. That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. I end up making this attempt. So let me give you a little run through of what I'm doing. Right now, I'm running to the entrance to where both animatronics are to be able to juke their butts into coming to the office. Let me show you. You can tell I'm so fed up with this because you can hear me doom scrolling on TikTok. But let me actually tell you what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for Bonnie to wake up, and then he's gonna start chasing me. Let me just show you real quick. Juked his freaking butt. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be running to the office for him to close him off. You can tell I'm not very confident and we're stressed out because I've been doing this so many times. Okay. Headphones on. Those 4 bangs means Bonnie is annoyed at my ass. So he just banged on the door, and then that means he's going away. I listened for his footsteps to be sure he went away, and now I'm going back to
Don't be
refill
waiting
the generator.
for me around the corner, please. Le triangle. Le triangle. 1, 2, 3.
Non.
1, 2, 3.
Le triangle.
Alright. Well, Big Chungus ain't gonna get the occasion to spawn, because I'm gonna fill that generator up. Freaking butt cheek.
Just to add, Freddy wakes up on night 2.
That sound, bro.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait by the exit until 6 a.m. to go out. But what happens a lot for me, because I have awful luck, is that Bonnie keeps on showing up in the entrance, which has a
Alright.
very low chance.
There he is. Butt cheek. I hate you. Seems to like coming. Don't we all? Don't we all? I need to calm down. You know what? This is mindful. I'm happy he's chasing me. You. Let's go. Overtime. Alright.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is night 1. Yes. Just 1.
Let's
How
freaking
is
go.
night 1 this difficult?
Ugh. Yes. Yes. Yay. Night 1 was hard to master. Completely
We're back,
lost.
and it's a new day. This time I'm a bit more confident because I
Somewhat
memorized
now.
the strats a bit more.
What I'm doing?
Tonight, Freddy wakes up, and Freddy is very annoying since he's just another version of Pretty Bonnie. And I'm gonna make another little montage for you because I died so many more times. Guess what? Tonight, I forget to turn on the little call, so I just stand in the little room without anything going on. I couldn't juke
Got
Bonnie well enough, so that's how I died.
He's so annoying. Dead. Freaking keyboard.
I love how the try I make it is to try my mic disconnects for half the round. So let me explain what I'm doing. So Bonnie wakes up, right? And I'm gonna make him run around the tables like a freaking doofus. I'm gonna do this until Freddy wakes up. So this is a very risky time because the AI can actually turn around and start running after you. So I need to listen for his footsteps, and if he stops running or I see him around a corner, I need to turn the other way because you see there's a little path in between the two tables. So I just do this until Freddy wakes up. There you go. You just heard the sound of Freddy waking up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them both chase me to the office just the same as the first round. And so in this time, instead of hearing 4 beings from one animatronic, I'm going to hear 2 beings from each. Look. See how it took that butt cheek Freddy 15 years to turn back around? That's because he's a bit smarter than the other AI, because there's an actually pretty high chance that he waits for you in the arcade when you go back. Luckily enough, that does not happen to me because I wait long enough. You know, when the animatronics actually went away, they're trying to go to the other side of the office. So that's why it's so convenient for me, because they're on the left side in all the party rooms. So right now I'm going to go back to the generator and I'm going to refill it, wait in the generator room till 6 a.m. and then I leave. There is a chance that Freddy comes in the generator room to check on you, but I can still hide from him, so I'm fine. Let me just speed this up for you because it's kind of boring. Okay, so now I gotta make it to the door. Hey, see the percentage? There we go! Yes! Yes! Let's freaking go! Night 2, by the way, and I'm already throwing parties for beating it. Tonight's the night. Tonight, actually, night 3, my mic disconnects the whole freaking night. And it's not because my mic is trash, guys, I'm sorry, but it's actually because the cord is kind of messed up. I need to just invest in a new cord, I'm sorry, but I'll just be voicing through this whole night. Tonight is the night that Plush Trap comes. Plush Trap is a little freaking butt cheek. You might know him from FNAF 4, I think. You know, the one where he's like sitting on the chair and you have to put up the flashlight. He's a little just plush of Springtrap, and what he does is that he crawls all over the place and goes to destroy the generator. What you can do is you can pick him up and place him on a shelf. If you pick him up for too long, he bites you, runs away. If you try to put him in the office, he bites you, goes up and opens the door, and you can use your flashlight on him to stop him from moving while he's like going from shelf to shelf. But if you do it more than like twice, I think he stops working to it. If you do it twice, like in one walk of his, I don't know how to explain it, I'm sorry. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an ultimate strat. But let me just voice through the whole thing. Let me show you. I'm gonna die multiple times, so I'm gonna just skip past all those since I think you guys are bored of all the montages. But I'm sorry. Let's just hurry up. So Plush Trap comes out. I juke him around the table quite a few times. Freddy wakes up like 2 seconds after tonight because this one's a bit more like intense with all the times they wake up. So he like wakes up right now. So now I get them to chase me to the office just like night 2. I do another ring around the table because I'm a freaking doofus. I should have died right there. So why am I doing another? I'm an idiot. Sorry. So I go to the office. I shut the door. They run back, you know. Then I go to the generator, but this time I gotta deal with plush trap. I'll show you what happens. I'm in the office. I go and I fill the generator. You know the drill. I do that real quick. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yo, I can't speak. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the door and I'm gonna wait for Plush Trap to come in. And this little butt cheek, what he does is that on the way in, he like comes in and then goes on shelves and stuff. So he's gonna stop on the shelf. So I don't really need to do anything as soon as he comes in. But let me show you. There you go. He came in. As you could see, I closed the door so like that nothing could see me and come in. So I'm gonna have a little staring contest with my boy Plush Trap because what happens is that like if you're really close to him, it like reduces his chances of getting up from the shelf and going closer to the generator. Since there's a shelf in the generator room, I still have a chance even if he like runs away from me. So if I miss him, I'm gonna use the flashlight on him because I can still use E right before he gets up. So when he's gonna get up, I'm gonna use flashlight on him, go to the shelf in the generator room, come back, like wait 8 seconds because if he gets away from me on that shelf, then I'm doomed. The power's off. So I'm gonna have to wait 8 seconds. So I just do a little juggle back and forth over and over again until 6 a.m. You know what a man thinks in this situation? I sound like Forge Labs now. You know what I was thinking in this situation? I was thinking, no. Just no. This is night 3. I am not doing more. This game was as awful as is. So I'm gonna thank you so much for watching, especially for making it this far. You cannot convince me to do more of this game. I'm gonna be coming with more fan games. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. I am not doing night 4, night 5, night 6. I am doing up to night 3. That is it. Thank you, and I love you. Peace.